Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Brittany and I upload 4 to 5 beauty videos every single week. So if you like makeup content, if you like to have a good time, then please subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate it so much. And to those of you who are already subscribed to my channel, who keep watching my videos, I appreciate you so much. There's not going to be a candle of the day today because I'm kind of stuffy. My sinuses are acting up because it's going from like 70 degrees to 20 degrees. Snowing, sunny, like the weather can't make its mind up. So my whole family, like our allergies are kind of all crazy, so no candle today. So in today's video, I'm going to be ranking my top 10 palettes. It was hard enough deciding my top 10, and then you made it even harder when you said you wanted me to rank them. So I'm going to be ranking the top 10 palettes that I cannot live without. So if that sounds like something you'd like to watch, then go get a snack, get comfy, and let's hang out. Before we jump into the rankings, let me just say all these palettes are phenomenal formula. I love them all. It was very difficult to rank these, but even if it's number 10 or number 1, the quality is like amazing all throughout. But this is just like for ranking, you know, they had to last somewhere. So just going into this video, just know that the quality is amazing. I love these all. It's just kind of based off like for what I reach for the most. We're going to start off at number 10 and then work our way up to my top favorite. So starting at number 10, this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette. I know a lot of people do not like this palette, but if I can only keep 10 palettes, I need this in my collection because I need one of those palettes that has a dark, grungy tone. I really do like the quality of these shadows, and every single time I wear this palette, I absolutely love the eye look. So Subculture is staying in my collection. Coming in at number 9 is another one from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the Norvina palette, and you know, I could not let this go. I was looking through all my palettes and I kept going back to this one. I love the quality of this formula. I have hit pan on so many of these eyeshadows. I just love like the beautiful fall romantic looks that this palette gives me. I could not do a ranking of my top favorite eyeshadow palettes and this not be in there. Number 8 is a little quad from Pat McGrath Labs. This is Venus in Fleurs Voyeuristic Vincent. Sorry if I butchered that. This is what the palette looks like. It's in the black lacquer packaging. This is what the inside looks like. It's so beautiful. Oh my word, if I would have broke it. Okay, so I love every single shadow in this quad, and it's so special. This rose gold, let me try to open the mirror. If you see on the pan it looks pink, in the mirror it looks gold. This is such a beautiful shade. I love this more mauve-y down here. I love this as like a highlighter inner corner, and this matte is absolutely stunning. So this little quad could not leave my collection because I have such good memories with it and I love it. I reach for it all the time. Number 7 is another one from Pat McGrath. This is her Celestial Odyssey palette. This was her holiday palette from last year. This is what the inside looks like. This is probably one of the most colorful palettes that I have. I had to keep this in my collection because this green, okay, I'm not saying buy it just for this green, but this is my favorite green that I have in my collection. So many, like these blues, they're just so special and unique. I love the quality of this. I reach for it all the time. So Celestial Odyssey isn't going anywhere. Number 6 is literally completely the opposite of the palette I just talked about. This is the Patrick Ta Major Dimensions eyeshadow palette. Wow, I love this, how it's not too warm, it's not too cool, it's just like perfect. This, like last year, I could not stop reaching for this. I use this constantly. I love the creams in here, I love the shimmers. I just love how many textures you get in this palette. The mattes are so blendable. It's just one of my go-tos. I have to have this in my collection. And you know, I was on the fence about getting this because it was so expensive, so I took so long to buy it. I finally broke down and got it, and I'm so glad I did because I love it and I reach for it all the time. Now we're going to jump into the top 5. Okay, by the way, I love all 10 of these palettes, but I had to rank them, so they had to fall somewhere in the ranking. But we are in the top 5 now, and number 5 goes to the Natasha Denona Retro palette. Fun fact, the winner of my giveaway chose this palette, and she chose a good one. This palette is so beautiful. I mean, look how fall romantic. It's just so beautiful, and it's so easy to work with. You get a lot of the cream to powder formula in here. That's personally my favorite formula from Natasha Denona. The shimmers are so beautiful. I mean, there's not like anything bad I can say about this palette. So many good things to say. It's beautiful. I love it, and that's why it's in my top 5. The next two are very new to my collection, so I was kind of hesitating to put them in here, but I love them so much. So, you know, this is my ranking and they're staying in here. So number 4 is the Utopian Dream palette from Pat McGrath Labs. This is so beautiful. This is her newer mothership, and as you can see, like, I have a pattern, mauves, beautiful neutrals. This palette is so neutral, but you get like elevated pops. I love this duochrome down here. It's like pink and green. Let me see if I can see in the mirror. If you can see how it's like green, but pink in the pan. It's so beautiful. All of her Astro Blitz are amazing, so I had to put this in my top 10. We are in the top 3 now, and I had to mention this one from Odyssey. This is in collaboration with Angelica Nyquist. This is the Hella palette. How fun is this palette? It's so beautiful. This palette like inspires me to go out of my comfort zone. This quality is so unique and perfect. Like, for the price, this quality is top tier. And these little shimmers down here, they are so unique and shifty and beautiful. This multi-chrome is like perfection. I love the shade River, and whichever, like, if you pair these with a different matte, different color, it just changes the shift. I love this so much. This palette is so amazing, unique, special. If you want it, get it because it's limited edition. This will be restocking on March 22nd. I love it. I cannot stop reaching for it. My top 2 are from Natasha Denona. So number 2 goes to the Gold palette, and this is what the inside looks like. I know all of y'all have seen this. Wow, this is beautiful. The quality is like perfection. It's amazing. It's discontinued now. Don't ask me why. I really hope that she comes out with a midi gold because everyone would love it. But regardless, this palette is one of my go-tos, so I'll stop raving about it, but it's absolutely amazing. And I could not do like top 10 palettes I can't live without if I didn't mention this because it is that good. Number 1, I don't know if y'all can guess it, but it is the Natasha Denona Glam palette. Now, this is not like a super fun palette. It's very boring, just like me. This palette I have reached for constantly. Like, I love the quality. These shimmers are so buttery, beautiful, and the mattes blend like a dream. This is foolproof. This is amazing. I have been wearing this for 2 years, like constantly, nonstop. This palette is just, it's necessary for me, and that's why it's number 1. This is like my companion palette. If I know I have like a beautiful sparkly shade, but I don't have a neutral matte, I'm reaching for this all the time because I'm a very cool tone girl, and I love the mattes in here. They never do me dirty. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I had so much fun filming it. It was super hard and kind of stressful because I'm an eyeshadow palette girl. I love all of the palettes I have in my collection. They're all good, but these are just the ones that I could not live without. So, just for funsies, please, in the comments, let me know what are your top 10 palettes or top 5 that you just keep reaching for, that you would always keep in your collection. Wherever you are in the world, I hope that you're doing well. I hope that you're healthy, happy, and safe. Stay beautiful. Bye, guys.